Islam Makhachev is still the king at the lightweight division. The Dagestani fighter got the job done in the first round against Renato Moicano. What a fighter, man. Islam is the pound for pound king, the best fighter in the world, without a doubt, man, without a shadow of a doubt. Listen, man, this is my UFC 311 instant fight reaction. Now, before I get down to it, before I tell you the little bitty details that happened in the fight, do me a favor, please, yeah? Do me a favor. Like the video. Make sure to drop a comment. Do you know what I mean? And also, if you're new to the channel, support your boy, subscribe to the channel, because that's how you're going to help us to grow. Do you know what I mean? Listen, I live in the UK and it's now 6:30 in the morning. By the time I drop this video, it's going to be like 7, whatever, 7:15 in the morning. So you know I'm on job. You know I'm getting the job done for you. Do you know what I mean? Not many people in the UK will drop instant reaction videos on UFC fights. I'm getting it done. So you have to support this channel because I'm that guy getting the job done. So go ahead, like the video, drop a comment and subscribe to the channel. Listen, man, Islam Makhachev got the business done at UFC 311. Do you know what I mean? It was a short notice fight. Renato Moicano came in. Do you know what I mean? Massive respect to my guy. Actually, massive respect to Islam as well, because a lot of champions will not take a fight on short notice. Do you know what I mean? They'll rather leave to fight for another day. They'll be like, you know what? I'm not taking another guy. I'm not taking another fighter. I'll wait for the guy who got injured, whatever. Sarukian got injured, bad back or back injury while he was cutting weight, whatever. So they got Moicano to step in. He stepped in. Islam didn't have to take the fight. He's the champ. He could have refused it, but now he said to himself, you know what? Nah. Let's get the fight on. I'll fight the guy. I'll fight anyone. I'm the champ. That's what I do. Islam went in there, got the job done. Do you know what I mean? First round, it looked a little bit nervy to start with. Do you know what I mean? Moicano came in there, stood tall, looked very confident. You know what? I say while I was watching the fight, he was actually touching up Islam in the first few exchanges during the first round. Do you know what I mean? And it was vital for Islam to take this guy down. Do you know what I mean? Just to calm the nerves. Do you know what I mean? Get his wits about him. And that's exactly what Islam Makhachev did. Took Moicano down. And once he took him down, seriously, Moicano looked like fish out of water. Do you know what I mean? It didn't look too comfortable. Even though Moicano himself is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. But come on. What does that even mean? Do you know what I mean? There's levels to black belts, if you know what I mean. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Do you know what I mean? But Islam went out there, took him down, got the dash choke, and ended the fight. That was it. That was murder, she wrote. Do you know what I mean? Islam has now defended the title 4 times. That makes him the GOAT in the lightweight division. Khabib Nurmagomedov defended the title 3 times. BJ Penn defended the title 3 times. So Islam made history. The only man to defend the lightweight belt 4 times in a row, man. Come on. You gotta respect him. You have to respect the Dagestani guy. Do you know what I mean? Even though he himself, he will never wanna outshine, yeah, Khabib Nurmagomedov. But we're talking statistically right now, Islam is the GOAT in the lightweight division. The guy is the pound for pound #1 fighter in the world for a reason. Do you know what I mean? He is that good. Good at wrestling, grappling, jiu-jitsu, striking. The guy, listen, right now, Islam has not got many weaknesses. Maybe 1 or 2, but listen, they're very hard to find. Who is next out there for Islam? Maybe once Arman Tsarukyan recovers from his injury, they might round that back. You go Charles Oliveira waiting in the wings. He might jump in. They might round that back with Islam for a rematch. Do you know what I mean? Ilia Topuria at featherweight. He wants to have a crack at the champ. But listen, Topuria, you got business to handle at featherweight. Go fight Alex Volkanovski. Do you know what I mean? Rematch him and then we'll see after that. But listen, Islam is just one of those guys. He's not on a what? 15 fight winning streak is just incredible. The guy is solid. He looks better and better. Listen, at the end of the day, some people might say, "Oh, Moicano is not that caliber of a fighter. He's not a great fighter." But listen, you have to beat who's in front of you. Do you know what I mean? And Islam Makhachev, he didn't have to take this fight. He kept the card alive. Do you know what I mean? He kept the card alive, man. Do you know what I mean? So you have to respect Islam just for doing that. Do you know what I mean? And Moicano, he can come back. Do you know what I mean? It's not his fault. He can come back. He can get better. He can have another crack at the title in another time. Do you know what I mean? But this time, this moment, it belongs to Islam Makhachev. What a fighter. What an absolute beast of a fighter. Do you know what I mean? This guy, if he carries on like this, he's going to be challenging John Jones for like the GOAT status in the UFC very soon. But Islam still got a long way to go. He's still got a long way to go. He wants to become champ. He won't fight a welterweight because Bilal Muhammad, that's his mate, and Bilal has the belt. So Islam's been talking about going all the way up to middleweight. Drake is Duplessis. Damn. That's going to be crazy. That's going to be crazy. And if anyone can do it, Islam can do it. So I'm looking forward to the future. Do you know what I mean? I'm really looking forward to see what Islam is going to do next. Obviously, it's probably going to be another lightweight title defense. Do you know what I mean? Before he does anything else, before he moves up a division. But the future looks really bright for Islam Makhachev. Do you know what I mean? And good luck to anyone who's going to step in that octagon and try to take that belt from him, because it's going to be one of the hardest things you ever have to do in your life, because this guy is that good. Islam, he's that guy. Do you know what I mean? Excuse me. It's been a long night. Do you know what I mean? It's really my bedtime. But I just thought, you know what? Let me drop this video for you guys. A lot of people live in the UK. They're probably sleeping or whatever. Do you know what I mean? They don't have the channel to watch UFC, whatever. Do you know what I mean? So I thought, let me drop this video. Instant reaction, UFC 311 for you, my people. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm keeping you informed. Do you know what I mean? But in the co-main event, let me cover that a little bit. The co-main event as well. Umar Nurmagomedov went up against Merab Davishvili. I forgot the guy. Man, Morab Davishvili. I think that's the champ's name. Do you know what I mean? Morab is just solid. Umar Nurmagomedov had a great start, won the first 2 rounds. I gave him the first 2 rounds. But Morab, man, the pace that he had on that fight is incredible. After the second round, the pace went off the roof. And you can tell Umar Nurmagomedov just couldn't keep up with it. Do you know what I mean? He couldn't keep up with it. And Morab Davishvili, he done really good. Do you know what I mean? He done really good. He's the champ for a reason. He was a bit disrespected. They had Umar as the favorite. Like, for me, when I looked at that, I thought, yo, you guys are crazy. But you know, but Marab, absolutely, he's a stud, man. Crazy fight, relentless. The pace, oh my God. But listen, Umar, after 18 fights, he's finally been defeated. Do you know what I mean? But listen, he'll come back. He'll come back. He can use this as a learning curve. Do you know what I mean? Use it as building blocks and come back another time. Do you know what I mean? So Umar Nurmagomedov, he'll be fine. You know, he can come back again. Do you know what I mean? But listen, I want to leave it at that, man. Let me know what you think of UFC 311. If you live in the UK, US, wherever you live, if you watch the card, let me know what was the best fight. Which one was your favorite fight? What do you think of Islam? Where does it go from here? Where does Umar Nurmagomedov go from here? Does he run it back with a champ? What happens next? Let me know in the comments. Let's have this conversation. Once again, thank you so much for watching EMGM Sports UFC 311 instant fight reaction. Thank you so much. But please, once again, like I said at the start, like the video, drop a comment. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel, because that's how you're gonna help us to grow, man. Listen, thank you so much for watching. Once again, I'm your boy Enzo. I'll be back with another one real soon. Until then, stay blessed. Peace.